Monday, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, especially with that double XP weekend in Modern Warfare 2. I'm Stella Chung, and in today's fix, Fortnite devs Epic Games will have to pay the FTC $500 million for multiple violations, The Witcher 3 gets a fresh PC hotfix update, and Valve wants to revive the Steam controller. I hope you're ready for today's news because there is a lot to cover. We have some serious news for you today regarding Fortnite creators Epic Games. Bear with me since this has a lot of specific language in this major legal affair. The Federal Trade Commission filed a federal court order by the Department of Justice in which Epic Games will have to pay $275 million as a penalty for violating the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA rule. This is the largest penalty ever in violating an FTC rule. Epic will also have to adopt strong privacy default settings for children and teens under the age of 13, which means that voice and text communications will be turned off by default. Epic will also have to pay $245 million to refund customers for its, quote, dark patterns and billing practices, which is another record-breaking FTC rule in its gaming and administrative order. That's over $500 million in penalties and refunds that Epic may have to cough up. In the complaint filed in federal court, the FTC alleged that, quote, Epic violated the COPPA rule by collecting personal data from children under 13 who are playing Fortnite without notifying their parents or getting their consent. Parents who did try to get their children's personal information deleted had to jump through unreasonable hoops and oftentimes did not get their information deleted. In terms of the dark patterns used to trick children into purchasing items in Fortnite without parental involvement, the FTC alleged that Epic would lock the accounts of customers who tried to get their unauthorized charges disputed. The locked accounts would lose access to all the content purchased, and when Epic agreed to unlock some accounts, the holders were warned that they would be banned for life if they disputed any more charges. The commission voted 4-0 to issue the complaint against Epic, and the FTC will be publishing a description of the consent agreement package in the Federal Register soon, but we won't see it until 30 days after its internal publication. So we'll be sure to keep an eye on the site as it updates in the near future. In more positive news, Projekt Red has released a hotfix for the PC version of The Witcher 3. To be fair, this was to repair the issues generated from the launch of the 4.0 next-gen update, but a speedy fix is always nice to see. The patch notes on The Witcher's Steam page state that the fix should improve overall stability and performance, and that they're still working on improving the experience on all platforms. Projekt Red Global Community Manager Marcin Mama tweeted out the hotfix and how much each update size's download would be, and Steam's download is 3 GB and GOG is only 1.9. Hopefully this brings a lot of fixes to the game since there's a lot to explore in The Witcher 3's next-gen update, including an upgraded combat system, brand new mission, armor sets based on other Witcher content, and even a new Easter egg that relates to a Cyberpunk 2077 secret that players haven't been able to solve yet. Projekt Red's guest director, Pavel Sasko, confirmed there is an actual solution to the mystery, so get in there and be the first to figure it out. Valve's original Steam controller released in 2015, but was discontinued only 4 years after it launched. But after the way the Steam Deck was a success, Valve is considering reviving the controller in the near future. Steam Deck designers Lawrence Yang and Pierre-Loup Giffray told The Verge in an interview that the Valve team is hoping to make a second Steam controller, and that, quote, we want to make it happen, it's just a question of how and when. But Yang continued by stating that the focus is on the Steam Deck and that the controller would most likely be explored later in the future and either worked on by their own team or work with a third party. The original Steam controller review by us was a 5.9 out of 10 back in 2015, but the Steam Deck earned a 7 in our review, so they're only improving their hardware. How do you feel about the Epic Games news? And do you want a new Steam controller? Let us know! I'm Stella Chung, and now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our exclusive IGN First feature on how Dead Space aims to redefine survival horror. And be sure to download the IGN app to stay up to date with us, subscribe to The Daily Fix on Snapchat, and of course, for all things gaming, keep it right here at IGN.